Good morning, guys. It's Erica with C Squared Farms. I'm out here in the garden today. I wanted to see how everything is going as far as our onions and garlic and things like that. Let's go see. The garlic is looking great. It's doing well. Got our, I think this is zucchini planted. So it's out here now. So hopefully it'll do okay. My comfrey plant I planted from seed last year in this planter is doing amazing. It's huge, so big. All of my oregano is coming back. Let me tell you something about oregano. You see that I have it in a tub. Oregano spreads like crazy. The chickens love it. And I actually thought about planting some out there by the chicken pen just to let it run everywhere. But I don't know. I'm still thinking on that. But if you don't put it in a planter, it will go everywhere. So there's your tip for the day. If you're gonna plant oregano, make sure you put it in a tub where it cannot get out. So we definitely saved some money this year. Every year we usually fill all of the area in between the rows with bags of mulch or loads of mulch. And this year I told the farmer, we have a gazillion pine trees. Let's just use the pine needles. They're free. And so that is what we're doing. And I hope that it works out well so far. It seems great. So let's take a look at the onions. They're all coming up pretty good. Seem to be doing good in this bed. And they're all the way down. This is our garlic that we kept the seeds from last year. Looking great. Our kale has become a tree. It comes back every year. This is the second or third year. Now it's time to check on these. Haven't checked on them in a while. Let's see if we got anything growing. So we have our white comfrey. I saved the seeds from this one. Actually, that plant ended up dying off, and I had gotten it from a farm friend. So I wanted to try to grow another one of them. And you can see there's little bitty babies in there. So I'm super excited to be able to keep this little baby going. The white yarrow, look in there, and you can see there's little green babies in there, teeny tiny. This is bee balm, and I think I see thought I did. Yeah, right there. Little baby bee balms growing. I only put a few seeds in each one of these because I didn't want to have a gazillion to have to separate. So if I could just get 2 plants out of each of these, I'm totally happy with that. The sunlight out here messes with my eyes, but I think this is the mullein, and I think I see something green in there. We'll see. Hopefully we got something coming up. This is the most important one to me. I love this one. Echinacea. Let's see if we see anything in here. You can't really tell. So that's about it. We had our strawberries in a planter out here, and well, some of them, and we decided that we wanted to move them out of the garden and kind of more in a little bit of a shaded area to see if they do a little better this year. We used to set here, and we just set it under this tree, and you can see that kind of where it was setting is in direct sunlight. This will hopefully help them do better. But I'm excited about this. My husband found this for free, and our youngest son actually put a new wood shelf in it, and this thing is going to be amazing out here in the garden. Birdie and her sticks. Got our pineapple plant out here. It's about 2 years old now, so it's doing really well. We had it inside all winter, So decided to put it out here, give it some sunshine. We do need to put it in a bigger pot because it has really gotten big this winter. Super excited to see that our germander, or however you say that, and our lavender, one of our lavenders, the only lavender that I left out here that wasn't, hadn't died off before winter time. It got really, really hot here, so we lost a few of them, but this one came back. It's been outside. It went through all the snow and all the ice, and I'm very, very impressed that this little critter is doing so good. I'm so excited. Looks like my tarragon's coming back here. Take a look in my green stalk planter. I've seen some French thyme down there also is coming back. What's this? Mountain mint. If you've never smelled mountain mint, oh my goodness, it is so good. It smells amazing. I'm really not sure what this is. It was one of the plants I think I got stuck in here in an empty hole at the end of season. We'll figure it out when it gets a little bigger. I think I lost my, I didn't. Oh my goodness, guys, I'm so excited. I really thought that my rosemary died. But if you look right there, it's green. Ah, I'm so excited. So excited. Let's see, I have another, there's the thyme coming back. There's another rosemary down here. It may have kicked the bucket, but the other one just has a teeny tiny thing, so that's okay. I do need to, I'm gonna get some bigger rosemaries this year and put them in bigger pots so I can have a big rosemary plant. But I like this because when I want herbs, our back door is just right there. I could just come out the back door and grab herbs to cook with whatever I want, and I love that. So that's the fun thing about these green stalks. And you can see one of the green stalks, I decided this year we were going to do strawberries in it and see how they do. These are never tried these, but hopefully they do well. My plan is we planted a few at the top and a few in the middle, and these little streamers I'm going to direct over into the next little holes, and hopefully eventually we'll have a whole green stalk full of strawberries. My lemon balm in just because, I figured it probably would make it because you almost cannot kill mint. But I killed the lemon balm last year. It actually was in that big drum planter, and dummy me, I was picking off all of the flowers, which are the seeds, trying to make sure that it didn't overrun, like let the seeds drop into this area, because I don't want the mint taking over the whole sidewalk. And I did not leave a few seeds in the middle, a few flowers in the middle, and so I actually killed it. So if you want to know how to kill lemon balm, just wait till it blooms and pick all the flowers off of it. So our mums are coming back. I'm super excited about that. We still have a lot of cleaning up to do. You can see we have 1,000 pine needles, but anyways, it's time to go take care of these critters. I just wanted to give you guys an update, what's going on in the garden, kind of what I'm doing today. I had a whole bunch of baby chicks hatch, so I will be getting those to their customers this evening. And I think I'm just going to rest for the rest of the day because I've been really busy the last couple of days at work, and I got to go back to work tomorrow, so I need a break. Good morning, handsome. Are you so hungry? Are you so hungry? You about ready for some food? Yeah? You about ready for some food? I'm so ready for you to start shedding all your hair off. The girl said, thank you for breakfast. You're welcome. Gotta feed those babies in there. I added our chicken tractor, and something that a lot of people probably don't do that I thought I would show you is we put these little latches in here where if you go inside the pen and the door closes for some reason, if that pin's in there, the door won't latch all the way, so you can't get locked in the chicken tractor. It's quite lovely. So from the inside, we have this little hook latch, so you can still pull the door too, even with that pin in there, and latch it while you're feeding so they don't blow out the door, because these guys don't come to food like regular chickens, because they're used to being in a chicken tractor. They're not used to me going, here, chickie, chickie, and them all come running. When they get away out in the pasture, it's wide open, and it is not fun trying to catch them. Like I said, they don't come to food, although they're hungry right now. They're ready for me to feed them, but they don't come to food. So that's just a little hack that the farmer did. What are you thinking, Roscoe? You sure are handsome. You know you're handsome, don't you, buddy? You ready for some food? All right, buddy. I'll get you some food. Roscoe said he's a good boy. When he gets out, I can just bend down and pick him up. He's very sweet. The girls, on the other hand, they're a little cray-cray. For reference, here's a day full of eggs from the breast chickens. So a lot of people ask, how big are the eggs that the breasts lay? What color eggs do they lay? Some of our girls lay white eggs. Some of them lay like a tan cream egg, as you see here. But you can see that it is a very good size egg, and these are all good size eggs. The older they get, the bigger your eggs are going to be. So they do typically start laying at 14 weeks. I still recommend that you wait a little while before you hatch those eggs, because you want them to be a good, decent, round size like this. You want them round, and that way you'll have a better success rate with your breast chicks, and you'll also end up with bigger, chunky chicks. So here is a younger pullet. She was hatched last season, and I grew her out, and we've put them in here. So you can see, for reference, these are smaller eggs. You can see that they're more oblong. They're not really round. And these are the eggs that I mean, you can hatch them. Of course, they probably will hatch, but your better success is going to be to get a bigger chicken out of a bigger egg. Let's talk about feet. You guys see how blue their feet are? Most of our girls have really dark blue feet, and I love that. They're supposed to have dark blue feet, not yellow feet. Ours, after a couple hours of being hatched, you can see that they have a bluish tinge to their feet, and that to me is very important. Huh, Roscoe? So we put the Cochins in here this last weekend, and I think they're a little salty at me, but that's okay. I really need some really adorable, fluffy, gigantic large-fowl Cochins. So there we go. Now you can see. I mean, I'm sure Blue's happy he doesn't have to share his ladies. The other day, after the huge storm came through that set the tornado sirens off, I came out the next morning, and our barn door, this huge wood barn door, was flung open and messed up all the hinges and everything, and it wouldn't shut. And we had it latched and everything, and it still didn't shut. So I'm thankful the farmer came out here and he put this new latch on here, and it's super handy. You just lift it up, pull it that way, and it opens. It's not hard at all. So hopefully that will keep the wind from blowing that latch open. Time to feed these guys. This is our Moran's pen. We have our black copper Morans in here. I have a crested cream leg bar hen, a Swedish flower hen, an Americana hen, a blue copper Morans, and some olive eggers in here. I think an Easter egger maybe. But oh, and then the really dark, almost charcoal gray egg layer, she's in here too. So here's our black copper Moran's rooster. I've seen a lot of black copper Moran's roosters online lately, and Guys, they don't look like a black copper Moran's rooster to me, but this guy sure does. He's a handsome fella, aren't you, buddy? And he's sweet, and I love that. I am very, very keen on having nice roosters because I want to come in here and do whatever it is I want to do, and I don't want him getting me. And he's always been a good boy, haven't you? Always been a good boy. So here's some of our hens. I know. Good morning. You can see our eggers in here. And this one's she over here just taking a nap. Let's see. The one with the little top knot, she's the one that lays the really cool dark egg. She's just beautiful. Beautiful girl. Are you trying to hide under her or what? And then here's our Swedish flower hen. Another egger. Blue copper Morans. Crested cream leg bar. More black coppers, obviously. Some more black coppers over here. I know, you're handsome, aren't you? So, let's look at their eggs. So today, this is what they've laid. We're getting almost everybody in here lays, except for the Swedish flower. She doesn't lay every day. Everybody in here pretty much lays almost every day. Golf balls in there for the newbies out there. If you have a problem getting your hens to lay in a nesting box, as long as it's a good clean nesting box, you can put a golf ball in there or a ping pong ball. It really encourages them to lay in the same spot. But check out this egg. No filter here, guys. So when I tell you the price of my chickens, don't be salty at me when I tell you the price, because I know what kind of birds I have and that they did not come from Tractor Supply or another farm store. I get a hold of really good breeders and get my chickens from them because I trust them and I know what I'm getting. Rainbow pen. A lot of our mixes that we've made with the Morans are in this pen. Have some Easter eggers in the pen. There's a big boy. He is a light Brahma. You can see, look at that. Look at that beard. Yeah. I have a little self blue to clay. And just a bunch of different mixes. Like I said, most of them are our Easter egger Morans mixes, which made all the eggers. But that's about it. You can see our Crested Cream Leg Bar rooster stays over there, because oh, handsome boy here, he's the boss, aren't you, Bowser? Are you the boss? Him and Pearl Snap over there, the white Brahma. There's also a Golden Duckwing Phoenix hen and one of our young pullets that I didn't get moved over in time, trying to get everything prepared for winter. I didn't get her moved over into the chicken tractor. She's a white American breast hen. And, you know, like I said, a lot of times she was a spring baby, so a lot of times they end up being, their eggs are just kind of small. So I like to give them a little longer, and since I didn't have time to separate her out there with them and give them I guess what I'm trying to say is I didn't want to have to worry if my eggs were fertile and pure with one hen in there. There was no way for me to know who laid what egg because they're all the same color. And so I just wanted to make sure that I didn't mix her in, because she is the only one that's been out here running around with the rest of them. The other breasts have been put up for over a year now in a chicken tractor, so those obviously are pure from the get-go. We'll see what she has under here. So she has an olive egg, possibly her egg, mix. I don't think this one's her egg. That's a big egg. She's a little, like I said, she's still kind of young, so her eggs won't be real big. But that's it. And you see, I mean, I will say, not all of my female breasts are this way, but she's been out here. She's used to me reaching in and getting eggs out from under her. And I think that works great. And so far, she's done well free ranging. I will say white chickens, I don't know what it is about them. Besides, obviously, they're white, so they're great targets for hawks. So you have to be careful with that if you're going to free range your white American breast chickens. We lost several hens and had to restart with a few of them. So that's why they mostly stay out in the chicken tractor, or the majority of them. And she's the only exception here. Let's see what this little Banny's got. She's usually a pretty girl. I've had her a long time. There's no eggs under there, ma'am. You better get to laying. Are you a sweet girl, Reba? Let's see what we got here. Probably a Moran's mix. It's a kind of a blue olive egg. Oh, this is our pearl egg layer. This is a beautiful egg. I'm out here cleaning, guys, so don't be judging me. I've been working the last 3 days, so today is my day to clean out here. But just trying to get it in the sunshine so you can see. This egg is a pearl. It's like a pearl egger is what I call it. I don't know. I'm not into all that fancy names for eggs besides olive eggers, Easter eggers, you know. But this one is really pretty. And obviously there's no chicken in that nest, so I still have yet to figure out who is laying this egg. So my phone died and I had to come back in and let it charge up for a little bit so I could end the video. But that's a tour of the farm today and what's going on and a few little hacks here and there. I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. Stay safe out there. We'll see you on the next one.